Hi Taurus, this is your May 2017 tarot reading, monthly tarot reading even. So hope you enjoyed your April monthly and mid-monthly readings. And for people who are new, welcome. The way I do my monthly tarot readings is I divide this into 4 different sections. I start with work, health, home and love life. And this is of course a general reading, so please watch your sun, moon, rising. I know I do, and it gives a lot more information, and there's more stuff that resonates than not, if I can speak. And apart from that, if you're looking for a private reading, my email address is in the description box below. Please feel free to send me an email and we can schedule a reading at a mutually convenient time. And yeah, and then I can answer your queries should you choose me to. And of course, have a good month. So the way I do my readings is I divide this into, like I said, 4 different sections. I've shuffled the cards already and I'm just laying them now. So, and then we can get started. Yeah, the cards were ready and I hadn't done, so I thought I better get started before. Okay, Taurus, for your work we have the Chariot card upright and the World upright. I like these cards, both major arcanas. For some of you, you're traveling. I guess for some people, I'm figuring that you're traveling, and you're traveling because you're going somewhere to finish a cycle, and it's all good. You're finishing a cycle and starting a new one. So you know it's an end of a cycle, but it's because it's the start of something new. So maybe some of you are traveling to start a new job. Some of you are going to go and maybe you're going to somewhere, going back somewhere to maybe resign because you've got a better offer in another part of the world, in another part of the country. I get strongly another part of the world. So maybe some of you, you've got a job somewhere in another part. You've been living in one country, but you've got a job in another country. And you're basically going there to try and wrap things up. For others, I get a feeling that there is certainly traveling involved, a lot more than you have been doing. There's something that you've been meaning to do, and that has now come full circle. So you're going to be doing a lot more of a new project, something that you've been put a lot of time, money, investment into it, and now it's come to a point where you're going to move forward and start something new. And for some of you, I'm getting a feeling this travel, it doesn't have to be a physical travel. It can also be, mental travel, that you're actually trying to evolve what you do. And that will help you move into another cycle, whether it's a job, whether it's your business. And I get a lot more for a business for this. For others, it's also about, I'm getting a bit of a, being pulled in 2 different directions. So I get that you are actually trying to manage 2 things. So there's something new and there's something that you've been doing, and you really are managing both at this time. And you're going to be able to manage it well. It's just going to be something that you might find hard in the beginning, but then once you get to it, you'll evolve. This will evolve quite nicely with the other 2 parts. It might be you're doing one job and then the other job. It could be 2 jobs also that you're trying to put together, or work in 2 different jobs, and that's why it's going to take some time for some of you to work that out. But I still get a feeling that towards the end of the month, you're going to be more in control, things are going to be much more harmonious, is what I was sensing there, that I get with the World card. And for some, there might be something that you're bringing more to the world. This is something maybe, for people who are doing their business or a job, you're putting things more out. It might be through internet, it might be through, you're lighting the torch, so to say. And this, you can start seeing some bit of that light at some point this month, and it might be later on in the month, but you'll start seeing something. The reward, it might not be a big reward, a small thing, something if you started a job or started a business and you're getting people interested, you're getting your first orders, for example, and that's a big boost. Considering what I'm doing, it's a big boost when people come to me and say that they'd like that it resonates and they'd like me to look into their for their personal reading. So that's so much of gratitude and so much of thankfulness, really, and that's what I get a percentage of that you guys will be experiencing. In terms of your health, we have got here the Queen of Swords upright and the Fool in reverse. A lot of major arcanas, Taurus. Oh yeah, lots of them. You're going to be doing things for your health. I think you might need to really get organized and really kind of get to the letter T in terms of what you can and can't do. Whether, for people it's just, if it's physical health, or whether it's you're trying to lose weight. For some people, for others it's just generally health itself is going to take a lot of regimental approach, and I see you doing it. I know this card doesn't represent Taurus, but it's so coming strongly that you would it came to me, you would eventually take this role, that you'd have to stand up for your own health, and you'd have to do things and cut things that are not serving you or helping you. And this might be that you have been kind of going off the rails maybe in the past, and now it's come to a point where you think, okay, enough's enough. I think I better stop doing what I've been doing too much of, whether it's drinking, eating, or you're not been taking your medication if you are on any. So I think you're going to get, but this is good because you're going to get more organized on that. And you're not in two minds about it. I think with the Fool reverse especially, I know it can have a lot of different connotations, but I understand that this, I'm just trying to sense in, I also see that you're not gonna kind of like be in two minds about it, and even for some of you, if you do get off the rail again, you will look back and kind of go, okay, never mind if I've fallen down, I can get up and start again. That's the feel I get with this, that because that person is still looking at the Queen of Swords, he's not gonna deviate from that, is the feeling that I get. For your home life, we have the High Priestess in reverse and the Sun card upright. For some of you, I get a feeling that your home life is happy. However, there is something that either you don't have a lot of control over, for some of you, and for others I get a feeling that for people who work from home, maybe you're not going to be working from home so much. You're going to be outdoors and working from outdoors, or different places. You're not going to be something that you always did from home, is something that you're going to be doing in different location now, is the feel that I get. And also, as far as your home life is concerned, your home life is still going to be happy, it's well organized, but as far as your work's concerned, you might, and I think we got the travel for work as well, so I think you might yeah, there might be a relation there to your work. So there's a bit of traveling, as we saw there. So I think there's some traveling here. So if you work from home, then you're going to be working in a different location. Not that you're not going to work from home, but there's going to be more work from different location as well. And as far as for the others, I'm thinking what this is coming to me is happy home. You know, either kids are coming home, or you're going to see the kids, or there's something happy celebratory that you're going to be doing at home with your kids, with your family. For others, for your love life, we have the Hierophant upright and Four of Wands upright. So happy home leads to a happy marriage for some of you. Some of you, of course, stands that you're going to be getting married. For others, I think at least you're going to be talking about it. You're going to be arranging it, or for others, there's going to be news of marriage from home. So maybe this is where your parents are, and that's where you met someone, and that's where now, yeah, things are getting finalized for you to get married. For others, I just see that it's you coming home, this home feeling that I get from these two cards. But I also see that there's something that you'll be doing, and if that means getting married, getting engaged, being together. But this is more orthodox way of being together at home. So I'd say for people, whether it's living together, you might take it up to the next level, get married, or for people who are not living together, you do get engaged and move forward, and there's a happy family feel to it. So single people, you'll probably be meeting somebody that wants the happily ever after. And for others, this person in your life is going to be at home that you would want the happily ever after. At least you'd want to start that process with them. And for others who are already in a relationship, I see, of course, there is a level up going there. Yeah, and you might meet somebody who wants to do that. And for people who are already in a relationship, that is definitely looking very good in terms of the relationship going up a notch. And for others, I feel you want to take it up a notch, and you want that happy home. So you take the first, you take a few steps so that it moves that way, or at least it's going to start feeling that way. So here we have it. Thank you so much again, and I will see you mid-month. So take care. Bye.